Next on our agenda is a resolution in support of Career and Technical Education Month. May I get a motion on this resolution? Go ahead, Kristen.
I recommend the approval of a resolution in support of Career and Technical Education Month, February 1st through 28th, 2022.
Excellent, thank you. Do I have a second? From Carolyn Reed. And would someone like to read this resolution? Carolyn, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Career and Technical Education Resolution. Whereas February 1st through the 28th, 2022 has been designated Career and Technical Education Month by the Association for Career and Technical Education, and whereas Career and Technical Education, CTE, has a proven record of delivering applied technical skills and academic knowledge that directly connect to career and college readiness. And whereas CTE partners with local community businesses for work-based learning opportunities, including job shadowing, student internships, and apprenticeships that are integral to the successful skill building and workforce preparation of both secondary and post-secondary career and technical education CTE program students. And, excuse me, whereas certain industry sectors in the United States, including healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and information technology, face challenges in finding properly skilled workers to fill open positions, and whereas career and technical education prepares students for these and other fulfilling careers by offering integrated programs linking secondary and post-secondary education and support of the attainment of industry-recognized credentials. Excuse me. And whereas ensuring that employers have access to qualified workforce is a crucial step in ensuring productivity among businesses and industry communities, as well as continued American economic growth and global competitiveness. And now therefore, be it resolved that we, Poudre School District Board of Education, support Career and Technical Education Month and salute the efforts and successes of our students, our community, and our teachers. Approved and adopted this 8th day of February 2022. Approved and adopted this 8th day of February 2022.
Thank you, Carolyn. Superintendent Kingsley, I believe you have some folks to help address, give us context.
Yes, I sure do. Here with us tonight to speak to Career and Technical Education Month is Scott Elias, our Director of Career and Innovation in our school system. Mr. Elias is joined by PSD student Juliet Welch, as well as I believe several of our colleagues at Fort Collins High School. If Mr. Elias, you wouldn't mind introducing your other representatives, that would be great. Welcome. We're really grateful that you're here.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us, Mr. Board President, members of the board, Superintendent Kingsley, Cabinet, and community. When I hear Superintendent Kingsley talk about graduating with options, I think about career and technical education in the Poudre School District. And I'm thrilled to be here this evening in support of this resolution and in support of all of our career and technical educators, all of our CTE specialists in the district, the counselors that help students access those courses, and the support folks who really make sure that we have these options available for our kids. We know that students who participate in career and technical education graduate at a significantly higher rate than their grade level peers. We know that they demonstrate increased motivation and engagement in school. But don't just take my word for it. I'm going to turn the microphone over in a minute to Miss Juliet Welch. Juliet is a junior at Fort Collins High School. She is joined this evening by Jason Robinson, a dean from Fort Collins High School and former technical education teacher. And we're joined also by Pam Davidson from Fort Collins High School. Pam is a work-based learning coordinator. And we're also joined by Juliet's dad, Jason, who's joining us in the back of the room this evening. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Juliet, who will share a little bit of her career and technical education story in PSD. Juliet.
Tonight I was asked to share my experience in CTE. I'm currently in the manufacturing pathway in CTE, and next year I'll be completing the engineering pathway. Collins and the Front Range classes have allowed me to pursue my interests in the school district. Some of the classes I've completed in the school have been Engineering Explorations, Metals 1, Woods A, which is also Women in Woods, Front Range SolidWorks and Advanced SolidWorks, and Work-Based Learning. As a sophomore, I earned my CSWA, which is Certified SolidWorks Associate, through my Front Range SolidWorks class. This past summer, I was hired at Woodward Incorporated, which is a PSD internship working with Woodward in the community. This internship has given me opportunities to learn skill sets in manufacturing and engineering. I've rotated through a variety of departments, working from airplane parts to different fuel component units. I've mostly been deburring parts, and deburring is the process of removing small imperfections known as burrs from machined metal parts. I've also created deburr processes with the help of mechanical engineers within the company to allow processes and deburring to continue in the company. CT has been amazing. I've been allowed to explore my interests, and it's really narrowed me down. I'm planning on studying either mechanical or aerospace engineering once I graduate. The manufacturing and design have been incredible with the help that has been provided, and I really wanted to thank Ms. Davidson and Mr. Robinson for helping me explore my interests, because they've helped me apply and go through classes throughout high school to really just pursue my interests. So thank you.
All right, thank you all very much. Thanks for sharing your experience. Juliet, I want to acknowledge, especially here also, the engagement that the career and technical education folks generate with our students. It's really important, and we know that students who are engaged and understand the practical implications and uses of the things that they're learning do better, and they have vision for where they're going with their lives and their education beyond even Poudre High School, beyond Poudre School District. So thank you so much again for the work that you do. Really appreciate it. Would anybody else on the board like to make any remarks with regard to career and technical ed? Carolyn, go ahead.
I would like to say that ever since I got on the board, CTE education has been really important to me. And it's been really great to see over the past, I guess, 6 or 7 years that I've been on the board, how much the CTE program has grown. And I really appreciate that we've been connecting kids to their interest, but not only connecting kids to their interest, but connecting our kids to our community when they leave school and to careers in our community. And if you're a business person, or if you even go to a business here in town, you know that all of our business partners are struggling for employees right now, and not just employees, but well-trained employees. And I think Poudre School District is really poised to turn out some really highly skilled students into our community, and to help with our economic growth here. And so I'm really proud of the work that we're doing here. Thank you, Scott.
Well said, Carolyn. DJ, go ahead.
I would like to take a moment to thank you for sharing your story. I think that's fantastic to hear that, especially the enthusiasm that you spoke about, because it's awesome that Woodward is giving you those opportunities, but it is the grunt work at the bottom that you're definitely doing there. But it's fantastic that you're getting to an opportunity to see and actually be in those experiences to help shape your thinking and where you're going. So I'm so happy to hear about our partnerships that we have out there, and I'm so happy to have students like you to take advantage of that. So thank you for coming and sharing that with us.
Thank you, DJ. Other thoughts people would like to share? All right, in which case, Lexi, if you would call the vote on this resolution.
DJ Anderson,
Aye?
Jim Brokish,
Aye.
Nate Donovan,
Aye.
Kristen Draper,
Aye.
Rob Pedersen,
Aye.
Carolyn Reed,
Aye.
Jessica Zamora.
Aye.
Motion passed 7-0.